know that democracy has not always been practiced in the South, and we're going to change that too. But I believe that every person, regardless of their political point of view, who wants to run for office should be able to run for office without begging the wealthy and powerful for money. And that is why I believe in public funding of elections. Let me touch on another issue regarding democracy. Simone mentioned a little while ago that we recently celebrated. I was at an event with Martin Luther King III. We were celebrating the 50th anniversary of the enormously important Voting Rights Act signed by Lyndon Johnson. But as Simone mentioned, 2 years ago, the Supreme Court gutted in a very significant way that legislation. And right now, as a result of that Supreme Court decision, all over the country, not just the South, all over the country, you have Republican governors and legislatures who are working day and night to make it harder for people to vote. Okay. Now, to me, in a sense, this is personal. I'll tell you why. I have run for office many times in my state. I've lost sometimes, most of the times I've won. But it has never occurred to me, honest to God, when I've been a mayor, when I've been a congressman, never occurred to me to figure out a way that I can make it harder for people to vote because they might vote against me. I have enough confidence in my ideas that I go out to people. You don't want to vote for me? Don't vote for me. You want to defeat me? Defeat me. But I am not going to go out of my way to make it impossible for you to vote because you're going to vote against me. And let's be clear. People who try to prevent others from voting simply do not have the confidence in their ideas. If you believed in your ideas, you'd want more people to vote, not fewer people. And I think from the bottom of my heart, these are political cowards. If you're afraid of people voting, don't get involved in politics. Do something else for a living. And that is why we've introduced legislation that would make it easier, move toward the point where every person in this country 18 years of age or older is registered to vote. End of discussion. And we're not going to have situations where on voting day people have to stand online 6 hours to cast their ballot.